and breathe. Calm, calm, calm. Expect tomorrow GPs in the UK, hospitals around the world, so many heart appointments is about to be booked. This team makes every single Real Madrid fan have a heart attack. This team loves to make a Madrid fan suffer. We suffered, bro. You can call us Suffer FC, Heart Attack FC, Lock FC. All I care about. Real Madrid in 5. Real Madrid in 5. Another final. Another final. How the hell did we get here? Wallahi al-azim, God knows. Only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows how the hell we managed to win this game and progress to the final. There is so much to talk about. So much to talk about. So much to talk about. I had to take I had to go outside, fresh air. That's why this is a bit delayed. But calm. Just calm down. I think everyone needs to calm down. Oh, my goodness. Wallah, my heart is it's aching right now. Listen, before we start, you guys know the regime, fam. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment Madrid fan, my Madristas, my Madrid family, the whole Madrid fan base, the whole Real Madrid nation. Comment what the hell you guys felt about this game. Listen, this is how Real Madrid played. Yeah, Real Madrid played with this lineup, and it was Lunin, Lucas Vazquez, Raul Alaba, Fede, Chimeni, Rodrigo, Jude, Vinny, and Endrick. And the game itself, listen, it was the first 30 minutes, it was all Real Sociedad. The whole 30 minutes was all Real Sociedad. And it looked like it was going to be Sociedad because there was no surprise at all. They were going to attack because they were losing 1-0. So it was expected for them to attack us 11 man on our own half, and we let them. There was no press. Again, no surprise. We never pressed them. We just invited them into our own box and said to them, here you go. And the way we conceded the first goal is a goal which we've been conceding a lot. A goal which we conceded 3 days ago against Leganes. And that is Lucas Vazquez being out of possession, and they concede from his own side, from the right-hand side, and 1-0 to Real Sociedad. Lunin could have done better, to be fair, with the finish, but 1-0 to Real Sociedad. They could have made it 2-0. They never made it 2-0. And then something out of nowhere, something which I said in the stream, go watch my watch along, go even watch my video yesterday where I spoke about how Carlo Ancelotti has gaslighted the Real Madrid fans, because what he said a couple of days ago is we like to suffer, and we suffered. The first 30 minutes was a suffer. We suffered the first 30 minutes. But the way we win games is very simple. And I said in the watch along, expect now this game to be won. Expect us to score by either Vinny, Jude, Magic. And how did we score the first goal? By Vinny Magic. Vinny started the first 30 minutes very poor. Losing the ball, shooting out of nowhere, not tracking back, not passing. But the pass that he made, one of the best passes this season in terms of assist. A Trivela from his own half. Wonderful pass to Endrick. And the finish by Endrick is not someone that you expect someone to be on the bench for about over 50 games so far this season. By the way, Endrick has now scored back-to-back goals against Real Sociedad in back-to-back exceptional fashion. The goal outside the foot last month in the first leg, and now this game, the chip. Bro, that is someone that you expect to be playing every game and high on confidence. This guy is barely playing, barely touching the field, and is still giving you moment like this. What a talent. One absolute talent. And the first half ended 1-1. And I expected the second half to be a bit different. I expected the second half maybe for Sociedad to attack us, which was no surprise. But I expected us maybe to grab a second and to finish the game off. And then Carlo makes a weird decision. Carlo then, for me, killed the game. For me, killed how the momentum ended in the first half. Because Endrick did very well at the end of the first half, at the beginning of the second half. Because in the second half, he played on the right-hand side. Endrick in the second half played on the right. And he created 2 chances. Both chances came, one to Jude, one to Rodrigo. Went past his man, drove past his man into the byline and crossed it. And he did well. He had a shot just outside with Camavinga laying off to him. Sorry, Vinny laying off to me when Sky. But Endrick had an exceptional 60 minutes. Yes, you heard it correctly, 60 minutes. And then after that, he goes off. And let me see. I'll tell you exactly, yeah. The moment he went off 66 minute. 66 minute. And then boom, 1-2. 1-2. We then conceded 2 goals. And both 2 goals came from the right-hand side. The right-hand side was very quiet in the first half. Kama did a very good job in the first half keeping Kuba quiet. Because I said it in the watch-along. Kama playing on the left-hand side is basically making sure Kuba is quiet. And Kuba was very quiet in the first half. But the second half, something changed. Maybe Kuba realized how to attack him and he found a different formula and a different strategy because it worked out in the second half. He attacked Camavinga and Camavinga got beaten. The amount of times he destroyed Camavinga was crazy. And this is how the second goal came from. Own goal, Alaba, own goal. But it started from on the right-hand side. And then the second goal. Once again, we lose the ball on the right-hand side, another own goal. Back-to-back own goals by David Alaba. And then it was 3-1. Then at that point, Sociedad was going through. At that point, in the 80th minute of the game, Sociedad was going through. And it was deserved. Let's not lie to ourselves. 80 minutes of action, Sociedad was the much better team. In 80 minutes, we only had 1 moment of brilliance, and that was the goal that we scored with Endrick. And a couple more chances towards the end of the first half. But the second half, for 30 minutes, from the 45th minute to the 80th minute, Sociedad was the better team. Was the better team by far. You can't even dispute it. You can't deny it. As a Madrid fan, we got lucky that it was only 3-1. It could have been 4-1 or 5-1. It was 3-1. And this is what Carlo wanted. Suffer. We're suffering. And when we suffer, what happens? Player steps up. Because when we're losing in an embarrassing fashion, as we are doing a 3-1 at home, and we are 10 minutes away from being knocked out from the Copa del Rey, and Carlo, you know how ironic that is, and this is why I keep saying that Carlo is fortunate. When we concede the third goal, I said on the stream, sack this man right now if we lose. And this is exactly what we've been doing over the past 3 years. Every time he's this close, players come and saves him. And a minute after that we conceded, Vinny with a nutmeg going past the player, past another player, and then the cross to Jude, and Jude with an exceptional first-time half-volley finish. 3-2. And now, it's a tie. Now, Real Madrid are tied. And then out of nowhere, minutes after that, Chimeni makes it 3-3. From a corner, 3-3, Chimeni makes it 3-3. And this was typical Real Madrid. Another night, Santiago Bernabeu magic, remontada, crazy performance. But Sociedad was like, yo, chill out, fam. We want to make you suffer even more. And towards the dying second of the full time, 95th minute, free kick comes in inside the box. Lunin, I don't know what he was doing. I don't know why there was no man marking. 4-3 Sociedad. Game goes to extra time. Players comes in. Everyone's tired. We were very fortunate, by the way, because I think Cuba went off, if I'm not mistaken. Cuba went off. There's a reason why he went off the 106th minute. And after that, the threat of the threat of Sociedad disappeared. Because the first half of the extra time, Sociedad was the better team. They could have made it. They literally could have scored 1 or 2 goals. But when Cuba went off, the threat of Sociedad disappeared and vanished completely. And it opened up the game for Real Madrid. And what did Carlo do? Which is, to be fair play to him. I don't know, by the way. I don't know if this is luck. I don't know if he meant it. Or I don't know if it's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala just give him the guidance and the support. Because when Cuba went off, Carlo must have clocked, all right, that is the biggest threat gone. Let me now bring attacking players. Let me change the formation around. Let me, when we have the ball, play 3 at the back. When we defend, it's 4 at the back. He basically changed the whole back line around and played Arda Güler as an 8. Brahim Diaz brought him on. We had Chimenez, Rudiger, Fran Garcia Fede. The system changed. When we have the ball, we played 3 at the back. Arda was right in the middle with Luka Modric and Chimenez just ahead. With Jude and Brahim was playing on the right. And when Arda Güler played in the middle, it's a position which I've been dying about. I've been screaming him. I want him in the middle. His game is suited in the middle. And you could see it. The pass that he was making, he was dropping deep, he was dictating. And one thing which I have been preaching about, that set pieces, give it to this man. And what does he do? His first set piece delivers an exceptional cross to Real Madrid win. Real Madrid progress, and Real Madrid now is in the final. That is a small summary of the game. It's not a summary, basically what happened. Did we deserve this? Absolutely not. We didn't deserve to go through. But we went through due to brilliant moments of brilliant players. Certain moments stepping up, and moments, clutch moments. I made a video yesterday saying about like Carlo Ancelotti has gaslighted the whole fan base into thinking that this is normal. This is now becoming normality at this point. It's becoming normality that we play bad, but we have players that can step up, clutch players that can step up to take this team to victory. And again, another night, another game has been the evidence of it. We were fortunate to win. Let's not now. Okay, listen, I know the adrenaline is there, and we won the remontada. Oh my God, we're through to the final. But now let's now put it in the bag as well. And now let's really break it down and really analyze how fortunate we were. We were fortunate. If Vinny never had those moments of brilliance, we would have been out and knocked out at home embarrassingly, bro. Losing 3 or 4-1 at home to Sociedad is terrible after beating them 1-0 away from home. This game on paper looked so easy because of scouting, bro. Like, you knew Sociedad was going to attack. So if you defended well and if you attacked well, this game could have been over by 2 or 3-0. But you made it difficult. And again, you come out after each game and saying, no, there's no easy game out there. It's because you make it easy for them. Do you know what he said 2 days ago? No, sorry, yesterday before the game. He came out and said that we have been playing great football for 3 years. Who are you lying to? Who the hell do you think will believe that? The only people that believes that are the only thing they care about, the only thing they know is towards the end of the trophy they win the Champions League. We have not been playing good football for 3 years. If you think this is great football, Wallah al-Azim, show me great. If this is great football, then what Barca and PSG are doing is sensational. It's all-timer. Something we have never seen before. But at the same time, we're through to the final. Real Madrid way. Lunin, give this brother. He made one massive clutch save from that corner in the second half. Other than that, 2 of the goals, I can't blame him because it's his own goals. You can't blame him on goals. The first goal, I think he could have done, not make, it was, come on, you could have done better. It's difficult, but I think Thibaut would have saved that. The last goal, I don't know what you're doing coming out, you're basically in an island by yourself. I don't know what you were doing. I'm gonna give you a 5. I wasn't too Eagerly impressed. Fam, just every bro. I don't want to talk about this man. Wallah, I don't want to talk about this man. Pretend this man doesn't exist, bro. Pretend this man doesn't exist, bro. Pretend this man doesn't exist. Let me just remove him. Let me just. I don't want to talk about him. Raul was out of possession for the first goal, because as much as I want to give it, as much criticism as I want to give Lucas Vazquez for not being out of possession and for not making sure we're tracking his man, he was at the same time in an island by he didn't know what to do. Should I man mark Raul? Should I go and help and cover for Raul, or should I leave my man? So he didn't know what to do, and that was due to Raul being out of possession, which put himself in that position. Then after that, I think there was a couple moments he did well defensively, but I don't know. I think the past couple games, his level has slightly decreased. I'm not surprised, by the way. This is not a knock to him. It's new to him. This is his first season. He's only been playing for 6 months. So I did expect a drop-off. I'm seeing a small drop-off in his concentration, and I think his defensive lapses is getting a bit more worrying. But I'm not too concerned again. Like I said, I'm not concerned. I think he'll get better over time. I'm going to give him a 6. My brother, Wallahi, the thing is, I don't know how the hell this guy is still playing for us. I don't know how the hell he's still playing for us. If I see David Alaba at Real Madrid next season, when we'll commit a massive mistake, his salary, combined with his performances, combined with his injuries, is a suicide if he's still playing Madrid next season. I don't want him in Madrid next season. After what I've seen since he come back from an injury and how much he's earning, the money and the performances does not reflect it. There's no balance to it. Like, this is this and this. The money's there, but the performances is there. And then combine it and the little cherry on top with the injuries, it makes no sense, fam. The performance he dropped today was stupid. The only reason why he's playing there, and the only reason why we're allowing him to play, is because when he has the ball, in terms of build up, in terms of the build up, in terms of him progressing with the ball playing, he should be perceived as a good ball player, but he's not. The amount of times he's lost the ball trying to find the pass over the top to Vinny and Hendrick, it was stupid, bro. Get him out, fam. Wallahi Adim, why the hell is he still playing, fam? Camavinga, first half was good. Second half, I don't know what he was doing. in the second half. The guy got beat so easy. I was kind of happy Frank Garcia came on at that point, because he was getting beat. He was getting murdered, fam, in the second half. It became something like Kubo and another player, the right back, was doing tag team, bro. Jeff Hardy, fam, the Hardy boys, they were doing literally tag team on him, fam. It became concerning at that point. Maybe because I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, because this is his first game this season. He's playing as a left back. So he's trying to get used to the positioning, get used to the awareness. But the second half, bro, concerning, bro. Then we have Fede, and Fede, I want to give flowers to Fede for one thing and one thing only. In the second half, I think everyone saw he went down on his ankle. I think he's rolled his ankle, and it looked bad. And I think every Madrid fan, their heart sank at that moment. I think everyone knew, if this guy goes down, our season is finished. Officially, I think Real Madrid will come out with a statement, Comunicado Oficial, Real Madrid's season's finished if this guy goes down. Luckily enough, he continued, but you could tell he was limping. The fact that he continued playing, and went as a right back, which is more running to do because you have to track back forward, midfield as well, but he had to do it. But as a right back, you now have to cover your man as well defensively. Fam, it made it, wallah, my captain. That's a captain material right here. No, 7, bro, not 6, 7. Chemeni was good in moments. Lost the ball couple moments. The goal that he scored was great. One of the goals that we conceded was him out of possession, completely out of possession. Go back to that fourth goal, completely out of possession, fam. I'm going to give Chemeni a 6.5. Then we have Rodrigo, was non-existent completely, in my personal opinion. I didn't see him at all. It was a game which I expected more from him, but non-existent. Wallahi, disappeared. I can't think of one moment he did well. But I can think of moments he did, a couple moments he did bad. The moment that Jude Bellingham went past a couple players, Zidane-esque past Rodrigo, he just lost the ball, went to a goal kick. Another moment was Endrick, where Endrick went past a player, crossed it to him, he just missed it completely. Like Rodrigo was disappeared today. Wallah, I saw nothing from him. Nothing from him, bro. Then we had Jude, and again, people come down and say, well, Jude this, Jude that. For me, I'm kind of happy with his performance. For me, I think the first half, he was the engine of our team. He is literally the engine of every half. Every game going forward, he's the engine, and he's how we create going forward. And I think every attack starts from him. The Vinny goal started from him, and him putting himself in the right position, knowing where to be. His movement is second to none. So with Jude, I'm gonna give him a 7 as well. Then we have Vinny and Endrick, and then I'm gonna rate the players that came off the bench as well. With Vinny, this is exactly, by the way, listen. Vinny, by the way, in 120 minutes, gave you exactly what you want. And that is someone, a game changer, a difference maker, and an X factor all combined into one. When for 45 minutes you lose the ball and you don't play well, you can still impact the game with a pass. You lose the ball again and you should play better. You impact the game. Moment of brilliance. When we're down, we're about to get knocked out of nowhere, you came out, go past 2 or 3 players, exceptional cross to Jude to make it 2-0. So within 2 goals that we scored, the fingerprints was all over you, and you created 2 exceptional assists. But in extra time, the performance that I witnessed in extra time from Vinny is the performance that I witnessed beginning of the season from Vinny. It's the performance that I witnessed last season of Vinny. It's the performance that was the level of the Ballon d'Or. He was in his own island, in his own world. There was the tackle, which I have no idea why it was not a red card. In extra time, where you could clearly see the defender going in for him, and going with the intention of killing him, with the intention of injuring him. The tackle was above the knee height. Any tackle above the knee height should be a red card. How it was only given a yellow, I don't understand. But when that tackle was made, Vinny went into a world and into a mode, you cannot stop him. He was unplayable. Fam, what a performance in extra time. What? This is when we talk about players saving Real Madrid. Players saving Real Madrid. I'm not giving him a 9. Just when we talk about, by the way, when we talk about fam, 9, fam, 9, bro. When we talk about Carlo getting saved every time. Benzema, Jude last season, Vinny last season. Vinny last season. This game, you could see the players just saving him. Players just coming in, taking turns to save him. Endrick, I was so impressed. I was so impressed. So impressed. How he only played 60 minutes, I don't understand. The players that came off the bench, Mbappe, I don't think was impactful in my personal opinion. Luka Modric showed moments of great control in the midfield, and Antonio Rudiger, you could clearly see he has to start every single game. He was getting rested, but we still played him. Fran Garcia, I think, provided a bit of 15 minutes second half, I think, did better than Camavinga did the whole game in terms of defensively and keeping Kuba quiet for about 15 minutes. Arda Güler for me was exceptional. When he came on, even only playing 14 minutes, he was exceptional for me. Exceptional. This is exactly the position that I wanted him to play. But listen, Lonks, as Carlo wants, and as Carlo has always been saying, we like to suffer. And trust me, we suffered today. Another game of suffering. Another game. Wait, either Barca or Atleti, who's playing tomorrow. I think everyone knows we want Atleti. I think there's no Madrid fan in the whole world that would want to play Barca. If we play Atleti, the cup is ours. If we play Barca, God knows what's going to happen. God knows what's going to happen. But I'm going to go now, book my GP appointment for tomorrow, arrange another heart pressure appointment because my heart pressure went crazy up. Real Madrid win. Real Madrid progress. God knows how. Put down in the comments what you guys made of the game. And mamma mia, man. This team loves to make us suffer. They love to put us off in this position. But one thing that I can say, and I can proudly say, no matter what we do, no matter how shit we play and how bad we play in every single game, one thing I can say, I love this team no matter what. I love this team no matter what. I love this team more than so many things in life. So, Madrid fans, today is just another day, man. Another day, a night which is not new to us. We've witnessed a couple times already in life. Hala Madrid, man. Hala freaking Madrid.